Hi there, this is a fine trap called Dismantling the Pin. It's in the Maroczy bind of the Sicilian, where an unlikely pin break lands black a whole piece. It's taken from the game Bloom against Ueta in 1981. e4 is met with c5, the Sicilian, knight f3, d6, and white immediately plays c4 here, so he's adopting a Maroczy bind structure. Knight c6 is met by a d4, takes and knight takes, and very common against white setup is to fianchetto the king's bishop, so g6, knight c3 is met with bishop g7, bishop e3, they continue to develop knight f6, bishop e2, castles and castles. Very common position. Here it's all solid theory. Black's most common move here is bishop d7, and Grischuk is perhaps the leading GM of a long list of GMs who have played this with the black pieces. After queen d2, black will most usually trade on d4, but it can also try knight g4, so trading on d4 or knight g4, or can just go for rook c8 as played here. White has many decent moves at his disposal here, one of them being rook f to d1, and this is where things start getting interesting. Black first plays knight e5, that's hitting the pawn on c4, so that's going to be defended by b3, and now that same knight continues its journey to g4, maybe wanting to take the bishop on e3, so it's white here who trades, bishop takes on g4, knight takes on g4, and wanting to keep this bishop for e3 on the board, bishop to g5, that's pinning the pawn on e6, so here it gets clever, h6 by black, hitting the bishop, which makes a natural retreat to h4, but look what happens here. Here black is winning after bishop takes on d4, bringing the queen into the center with queen takes on d4, and now the very unlikely move e5, hitting the white queen on d4, giving up his own queen on d8. After bishop takes on d8, e takes on d4 means that white's knight on c3 and white's bishop on d8 are both hanging. One of them is going to drop and black will be winning. So this has been called Dismantling the Pin. It's a trap in the Maroczy bind of the Sicilian. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.